it's Heather. Welcome back to my channel. Heather Marie Loves To. So, I hauled this little wooden crossbones and skull or whatever, actually a couple times. And I wanted to take it off the base. So, I did that, and it will look like something like this. Okay? If you're trying to do that, my advice is to wiggle a little bit and kind of push and pull. I did it like this, like hold, and it kind of, see how it splintered it kind of, and it kind of tore off. So that's my advice for that. So like I said, I was trying to practice a mouth. I wasn't sure if I want a mouth or whatever. So I decided to, I also practice. Your crocodile will cut through this. I wasn't sure if it would or not. So, I think maybe you might be knowing where I'm going with that, okay? So then I ended up getting something like this. And so I ended up having these two. And, so see how that splintered? I showed you that a little bit. Now, a couple of them kind of did a little bit. Let's see. See how there's like a little bit and it's uneven? I just used some wood filler. I filled that in, and then I took a nail file and sanded it some, okay? So then I colored, I painted both of these with just some white acrylic paint. I have no clue how old this stuff is, but it's just white folk art. Okay, and then after those dried, I painted them on both sides. As you can see, one side is kind of like that, just plain. And then, I don't know, can you, oh yeah, that's picking up sort of. So you see how it's, then the other side is crackled. I thought that would be a cool effect. So I decided to do that. And I didn't even know I had crackle stuff, but this is the crackle, one-step crackle. I have no clue how old this stuff is, didn't even know I had it. It creates fine crackles instantly, that's what it says. So after you paint, then you put a coat, and then you do have to leave it on for 2 to 3 hours. And then it kind of, because at first you're like, this isn't doing anything. And I'm like, oh, it's old, that's why it's not doing anything. But no, so I did that. When it's at this step, I do recommend going ahead and tracing like the top pattern. I just did that, so then I cut out 2 felt sheets like this. And my plan is to go ahead and place it on the back of these. Like so. Okay. Now you can do anything you want on the back. You don't even have to do anything this fancy. You don't have to do anything if you don't want, okay? So now it will look like that. So I think that will be a cool effect. And then I plan on maybe putting some jemmies, flatback jemmies in there. I'm not sure. I haven't decided about a mouth. I'm like at a loss with that. I just can't decide. Okay, so then what I decided to do, so like I said, I cut 2 of those. And then I'm just putting this here just so you have something to look at. And then what I decided was to get some chipboard. So I took some chipboard. This is medium weight chipboard. And so see it's, I don't know how many millimeters. I just know it's medium weight. And so I just took a circle die and I just kind of measured it and said, okay, that looks to be good. Now, if you don't have a circle die, you can just use a plate. You can use a cup. You can use anything round. If you're good at cutting round, if you have a Cricut, you can cut out something round. Any cutting machine. Like I said, you don't need a die, you don't need anything, you just need something round. And then, So then I cut out some chipboard pieces. So of course it looks like this. So see, it fits in there. Now, if you are the type of person, I'm creating a mini album, if you hadn't guessed by now. So if you're the type of person that doesn't care for maybe something that's small, or you like something traditional or something, you could always take this and glue this on a chipboard piece, okay? And then what you can do is just cut out however whatever size that you like. So if you have like an 8x8 paper pad that you're really wanting to use, or maybe something, you know, else, and you just want something square, you can always cover the chipboard with whatever favorite paper you have, then place your little wooden piece on like that. So that would work too if that's what you wanted to do, okay? So like I said, I have these. So then so see what I did was I just took the circle die because I knew it fit, and I traced it, cut it out so it looks like this, and then I cut out paper pieces, right? So, you know, it has the nice stitching and such. So, and then, well, before that, I did color my chipboard pieces with this metallic purple, which is really pretty. I mean, it does have a metallics. And then I had already squirted this out and didn't realize it wasn't really going to cover my chipboard as well as I'd hoped or wanted. So I did put a little bit of this on. So then, it looks like this. So I ended up cutting 10 pieces, okay? So I decided to do that, and so yeah, so I'm gonna make a little album, and then, you know, you just can use, I mean, you can do anything you want. If you wanted to use a cinch, you could use that. If you maybe wanted to do the chipboard thing, where you put that on chipboard. And then I just have these rings, which you can get binder rings from the Dollar Tree. I did that in one of my haul videos. Get them off AliExpress, off Amazon. These happen to be just Tim Holtz ones. I have no clue. I think I got them years and years ago, so I don't really have any information if he still makes them or still has them around. And so what the plan is then is, so I will have a front, and I don't know if I'm going to make this the back. I haven't decided. And then I'll have something that looks like that. And then, you know, I'll probably have my binder rings like this. Haven't quite decided. That's the one thing. So then when I do it, I'll be able to, now I started doing some of them. So that was Michael's last year paper pack. And then I believe this is from Packatans. This is really old. And then that was from, I think, last year's Michael's paper pack. This is a single from Joann's. And then the Michael's paper pack. These are singles from Joann's. And then I started decorating it. So I don't plan on putting pictures in this. You totally can. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to put just some different stuff from your, you know, just your stash that you just like to enjoy, like all of the Halloween stuff. So these two are just kind of like potions and that sort of thing, and I thought it was cute, so I started doing that. And then look at that carnival one. And it's just kind of fun because I'm doing coloring, just sitting here watching Netflix, using my Spectrum Noir. And so, and then it just goes the same, pretty much the same papers. I kind of screwed up the order, but oh well. I don't think it's going to matter, is it? And then that will be, I figured that should probably be this side, right? And then put the behind it. So I did just want to share that, and I think when I'm done, I will just go ahead and share what the finished mini album looks like, and I hope this inspires you to make a mini album too. So I shall return when this is finished. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I would like to say that I made like a little template. And at first I was taking it and putting it like over it, and then like taking my crocodile and like doing it over. That doesn't work very well. So I just recommend doing the holes wherever you want them, and then I would mark with a pen because that's just going to be easier on you. So I marked with a pen, and then look what I just did. Oh, that's bad of me. That's gonna bother me. But let me see if I can wipe it off. And I just made it. Well, no, I just made it okay. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. All right. This gel pen's kind of juicy. Alright, and then I just put it over there, line it up, and punch, and line it up, and punch, and then I just already started like putting my book together kinda, and putting this here, and then having that. I haven't punched the holes yet in the back of the page yet, but look, that looks cute. Well, I think it has to go like that. There we go. And then when you open it up, it will be like this, which is fun. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to stop and say that before I did more stuff. Okay, so you saw a couple things I was doing, and you know this is the original piece we started with, and this is the piece now. So I did have to switch out. Instead of using my little binder ring, I probably need like 3-inch binder rings. I'm gonna have to look for some big binder rings. I ended up having to use these elastic bands from Tim Holtz, and I've got these like ages ago and never used them, so here you go. So I did end up putting some little fun gems. I didn't end up drawing them out. I wasn't sure if that'd have been too much. So okay. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, and then we start with the first page. I'm gonna zoom in here. And so I just kind of took a cut apart that I had from I think that's from Bewitching, maybe? The paper line from Echo Parks. And then I just kind of did like an open little flappy book thing. Just put some fun stickers in there. So I thought that was cool. And then this just, I didn't do too much for the pages that had the little skeletons because I feel like it'd have been too much. And it's good to have a little breakup of stuff, right? Okay. This, I just took a candy wrapper. I'm trying to block the light so you see that Happy Halloween. So I took a candy wrapper, a cupcake wrapper, and I just threw a sticker in the middle. It obviously says October 31st. And then put that little Happy Halloween there, and then this little, it's like a 3D little spider. I thought he looked cute. And then this is the next page. I just used this Trick or Treat die I got off of AliExpress. And then I used these Tim Holtz stamps that say for Halloween, and then this was just like a stamp one, so. And then I used this little spooky stamp from Diamond Dies, I believe it's called. And then I used these little 3D little ghosties. Gotta love them. I love those little ghosties. Just those two. And then the first one's like that. So, thought that was cute. Something simple. And I just kind of put this little scary. I think these are those like 3D sticker things that were from Tuesday Morning, maybe? I don't know. This is that sticker set from Pink Paisley. And you can see all the little bewitching, thrilled, and trouble, all dressed up, spellcast, witches brew, boo time, beautiful, spooky, mystical, happy haunting, pure magic, hocus pocus, and frightfully delightful. And then that cute little, she looks like she's dressed up, but I think she's supposed to be a witch, but whatever. Okay, and then these two are like the potion page. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit just so you can see them together. Thought that was kind of cute. And then, this is these are two different stamp sets from Michael's Recollections last year, I believe. So I just popped it up. Some of them are popped up on like foam. Like I cut out this little potion thing and popped it up on foam. Same with this. Pop that up on foam. I love that little, you know, the little chemical pyramid thingy for chemistry. What's that thing called? Periodic table. Well, tells you how long I've been in chemistry. Ugh, don't remind me. That was a long time ago, but... And then what's your poison? Spooky. So, let me go up a little bit on that. There we go. I don't know if that one was zoomed in too much, but... Okay, and then this one, I just used a little embellishment from Tuesday Morning, and then I used that Pink Paisley's little Magic Night, things that go bump in the night. Ghost Stories, a little kitty. So, pretty cute. And then, tried to put like a little lapel. Because there's always stuff going on. Don't need too much on these type of pages. Welcome to the Carnival. Enter if you dare. This was a Michael's Little Recollections stamp set that I got last year. So, and I used, in the background, I used the little Spectrum Noir sparkle pens. Love them. And then this also was in that same set. And it says The Clown Made Me Do It. And of course the sparkles are Spectrum Noir. Isn't that clown creepy? I'm like, oh gosh. So, there's those. And then this is, I used a little brad. And I think these are the, which ones are these? The ephemera pack. I forget who. Is it Pink Paisley or Pebbles? I think it's the Pebbles one. I believe that was last year's. So, use that brad. And then I just put those on there. They're like tags, but have a happily happy Halloween. And then happy Halloween. And then this says, you're my pumpkin. Hello, my pretty. And then rest in pieces, which I just put a hole in. That didn't have a hole. So those are kind of fun because they go round. And then just put that there. Happy Halloween, trick or treat. Midnight Mysteries. And then this one, again, a little graveyard. Just kind of layered up. Bury Me Alive. Buried up some of the stickers I had. I had a ton of stickers, and I'm like, you know what? It was kind of fun doing this project because I was able to use a lot of stuff in my in my stash and kind of see what I had, and I do know that I do not need any more Halloween stuff. It was kind of cool because I used a lot of my stuff. So again, just a little cool little Tuesday morning sticker I got last year. And then I put a whole bunch of these little ghosties. Some I put flat, some I raised up on some foam. This is an Anna Griffin little... It's from her card. Is it from the cards or from the little sticker set? This is from last year. If you got it, haunt it. Last year, maybe? I think. She doesn't really put out a lot, I don't think, as far as Halloween goes. So, trick or treat, happy Halloween. So I just took I had like a flag die, and then I just cut it, kind of glued it together. This was an AliExpress stamp set I got last year. And I loved her because she's got like a stitched mouth, and she's reading a devil book or something. And then these are just ribbon. This is ribbon, and this is washi tape. I put a spell on you. And then again, we got some sparkle on her hat and on her dress. This is actually 2 different stamp sets. I feel like they look like they really go together. I got that from AliExpress too. And then last but not least, it's all just a bunch of hocus pocus. And then I put in the background, not that you can tell more in person, but there's little spiderwebs dies, and then I pop this on foam, and then these are on foam, the 2 spiders, and then the hat. And then just the back of the little book. So that is it. I really hope you enjoyed this project and hope you give it a try. And if you do, you can tag me on Instagram. I'm Heather Marie Loves To over there. So go follow me and come back for more videos because I got some other stuff we're gonna do. So alright, have a good one. Bye.